Hey guys, this is Noah's Gaming PCs with another quick tutorial, helpful video that's going to teach you a little bit about gaming PCs, how to build them and whatnot. But anyway, make sure to check out my community tab here on my YouTube channel, Noah's Gaming PCs. Remember, we're all about the high FPS at a low cost. Just the other day, last night, I did my first 3D Mark times SPI benchmark with the Ryzen 5 5500 and the RX 6650 XT. Very happy. This is pretty much my main one that I use for this YouTube channel and some of my other YouTube channels. Pretty good score, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, that was fun. But let's go to the purpose of this video. I actually show you guys my settings for overclocking the RX 6650 XT. And I'll also show you some of these stuff with Cinebest, but let's get to this. So this community post from less than a day ago, a video about how to use this website to figure out which CPU is better than the others. So let's click on this. This is the website cpubenchmark.net, and there's something called a Passmark benchmark. But here's the cool thing. So we're able to compare different types of levels of CPUs: high-end, mid-range, low-end, very low-end CPUs. So let's go make our way to Amazon and let's see what Amazon has to offer. So CPU, all right, look at this one here. So the AMD Ryzen 7 5700G. So this is, in my opinion, a high-end CPU. So what I would do is go here to the high to mid-range, and let's see if we can find this. It doesn't pop up. I'm not sure why it's not. Oh, probably because it doesn't have AMD at the beginning. Nope, it's not there as well. Let's see, maybe it's considered high-end and not mid-range. Or okay, so let me just back out of here and let me go to the high-end CPU charts. Let's see if we can find it, and lo and behold, we found it. So here's how you read this. So any CPU that is above the one that we're looking at means that this CPU is better. And I think these are single core benchmark values, if I'm not mistaken. So against the prices, that's why you have to shop around. This one says that this is currently being sold for $167, but if you go to Amazon, it's a little bit more expensive, $176. But anyway, the idea is to compare which CPU is better than which other CPU. So let's say we're on Amazon and I said, oh, okay, I can afford a CPU that costs that much. But should I get this one or should I get this one here, the AMD Ryzen? So these are both Ryzen 7s. One is a 5700, the other one is a 5800X. And they have both 8 cores, and this one is more expensive, so you would expect that this one here should be more should better perform. So let's see if we can find this on this website. Let's see. So it's a Ryzen 7 5800X, so I'm expecting it to be above here. So the higher you go up, the better the scores are, and this is a beast right here. Look at that. Let's see. So let's see if we can find. Let's actually take note of this. So this one scored a 24673. So let's see. Let me get my notepad here, and I'm trying to make a decision which one is a better CPU, or quicker or faster, going to be perform better. So this guy here gave us a score of 24,673. And this is the R7 Ryzen 7 5700G. All right, cool. Let's get this a little bigger. Now what we're going to do is search for this other one that we're contemplating with, the Ryzen 7 5800X. So let me copy that and see if we can find that over here on this website. Let's see. And unload. Oh yeah, if I had looked a little further, but this is actually the this is a Ryzen 7 5800X, but 3D, which this one doesn't have the extension of 3D. We're just interested in the X. So there apparently is 2 entries. So let's find the next occurrence of this. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, yeah. Okay, so there's 2 versions of them. Okay, so we can already see that this is the one that we're interested in. This has a score of 28,017. And of course, it's much more. It's expensive. So there we go. We got the comparison. So now I know that if I'm going to spend my money, yeah, sometimes it makes sense to spend a little bit more money. You're going to get a better performance, but not necessarily all the time. And this is very true when we're talking about used CPUs. We're looking at brand new ones here, but if you take something used, some used ones could actually be better than these newer ones. It all depends. You have to compare apples to apples, right? Oranges with oranges. But there we go, guys. This is how I recommend you use this website. So if I were going to make a decision to get the Ryzen 7 5700G, I have to keep in mind that this scored a benchmark on the MarkPass benchmark of 24,673, while this one that costs more scored a little bit better, actually 4,000 points, 4,000 score points better. So that would explain why this guy here for $201 is better than the one that is being sold for $176. But again, the things can change, and I hope to do a video in the future where I can show you a used CPU versus a new CPU, and you can see that some used CPUs will have a better performance than some of the newer ones. So anyway, guys, let me know if you have any questions. The link to this website is in this video, and this is how I go about picking which CPU is going to be better than which CPU if I'm going to try to build something for you or for myself. The benchmark test, the FPS benchmark games. Again, this is Noah's Gaming PCs, guys. That's it for this video. I'll see you guys on the next video, and goodbye.